$1.5 billion a year is what DirecTV had been paying for Sunday Ticket, and the NFL is looking for a 100% increase on it. We have like $3 billion a year, and there's only a few companies that can afford that. Get this bitch off me! Her whole, she can't really react. She just looking like a shocked look. And they are hairless chihuahuas, so they always cold. So everybody's shaking. They just shaking.
This episode of Two Bears and One Cave is brought to you by.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I best. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. Break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat. 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 Sweat. Wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I don't stop it. 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 I don't stop it.
And it's the Warriors to start out. So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Muhammad. Horry is out there with Duncan. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Bowen in at the shooting guard position. The pass to Parker. Duncan against Harrington. And Parker, here we go. Here's Horry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Horry's got the first basket of the game for San Antonio. And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. It's Richardson on the wing. From outside the arc, they get it back. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
It's first ball.
San Antonio with the ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Parker's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Richardson left side. Over Bowen. Got a hand on it. They retain possession.
Robert Horry. That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Davis. For three.
Scrappy, aggressive, smart, active as a forward who's especially effective guarding the perimeter.
Here's Horry. Here's Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Jackson. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for San Antonio, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Duncan hits them both. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside for Jackson. Parker with the steal. Jackson against Horry. And there's the call on Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Matt Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. Duncan outside. Here's Bowen. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropping.
Davis against Parker. Down low. It's stolen by Duncan. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Going good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Horry.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Manu Ginobili.
Barnes kicks to Richardson. Golden State moving it around. Davis finds Barnes. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Bowen. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Davis with it. He's picked up by Parker. Duncan with the block.
That's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Ginobili the pass to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Parker. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Warriors making a switch here. Azubuike's checked in. Barry's checked in for the Spurs. Azubuike for 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's San Antonio now. It's been 16 straight unanswered. Ginobili, that's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been three. The defense is just giving up a lot.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Welcome your Warriors dance team.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Harrington.
First foul, Bruce Bowen. That's his first personal foul. Team's fourth. Blocking foul called on Manu Ginobili.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for the Spurs. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop.
In the first 2 minutes.
An even 3-on-3 break. And the basket by Muhammad.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Spurs leading by 21. Inside, Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And it's Davis missing.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here is Davis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Foyle, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And San Antonio called for the foul.
And, you know, Foyle is a very skilled defender, an exceptional shot blocker who really can anchor a team with his presence and the tone he sets.
Here's Bowen. 12 points for him. The three. They get it back, and they get it back. No good from Duncan. And it's the Warriors' ball. Searching for their first points of the game. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Parker with a clean look on the money from 12 feet away.
No, that's just too easy for Parker there. He loves getting those opportunities.
And here is Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And so it's San Antonio in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, you've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Tony Parker, Duncan out there with Horry. Then there's Ginobili, and it's Bowen in at the three. Now here's Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. A shot by Duncan. Nobody around. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line,
that one on Parker.
And Harrington, quite the role player. A big man with a soft stroke from deep. Prime time shooter when he gets it going.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Harrington. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Ginobili outside for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got 8.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Azubuike. No points in the game yet for him. Parker surveying the floor. Pass to Horry. Ginobili gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Pass to Barnes. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Duncan.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Spurs. It's blocked. They recover it. On the wing, Jackson. 6 to shoot. Over Bowen. Trying to get open at Harrington. That one wide left.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. Warriors foul. Matt Barnes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Foyle's checked in, and it's Davison for Kelenna Azubuike. And so here is Golden State.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Davis. Can they get it? And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Back to Ginobili. And the pass to Parker. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Misses from short range. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Golden State.
2 minutes.
Richardson the pass to Foyle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Parker. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And that drive by Parker, you know, he gets hit, but he just seems to have a body and handle the contact and still finish.
4 on 3 as they bring it up, and the call will be against Jason Richardson. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
Brent Barry.
Parker inside. He's guarded by Davis. It's Parker, top of the key. Here's Horry. They grab their own miss. Duncan makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And Barry offers a ton of versatility. I mean, Brent is a tall guard with really good handles and a deadly three-point shooter.
San Antonio.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Ginobili. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, Ginobili's so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, and he finds a way to get the job done.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Some changes for Golden State. Barnes, he's checked in for Harrington. And it's Azubuike in for Stephen Jackson. Here's Parker, and Davis sends it back. Richardson outside. With 4 seconds on the clock, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Richardson. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy...
And through the first half of...
Your Warriors Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen,
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Manu Ginobili.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Stephen Jackson is out there with Al Harrington. Then there's Richardson, then there's Davis, and it's Foyle in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Ginobili with the ball. Stephen Jackson covering. Goes up the baseline. Warriors with the rebound. Davis, the pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bowen, the pass to Muhammad. Here's Ginobili. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Muhammad's got his second basket.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Davis against Ginobili. Richardson outside. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Bowen. He's got 12. Passes it to Horry. Kicks to Muhammad. Ginobili dishes to Muhammad. It's deflected. Here's Richardson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Richardson.
Excellent feed from Baron Davis that time.
Defensive
The Warriors have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. Tony Parker's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line for the Warriors, Jason Richardson. Shooting 1.
Free throw off from Richardson.
Well, you got to love the game of Richardson. I mean, he's a ridiculous athlete who also scores at a very efficient clip and has really refined his skill set to go with that tremendous athleticism.
Davis against Parker. No block shot. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good. Parker.
And Parker just super efficient at shooting from inside the paint with shots like that one.
The 3 from Davis. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Steven Jackson. Spurs also with the sub. Barry's checked in for Muhammad. Spurs passing it around. Duncan. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for Duncan.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
It's Richardson on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And so it's Golden State with it. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Bowen. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Makes it off the glass. He's got 16.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Parker against Davis. Pass to Bowen. From downtown, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bowen's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Richardson outside. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 8 points.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Davis, the pass to Barnes. Count the basket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And there's the call on Matt Barnes. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes here for the Warriors. Al Harrington's checked in for Barnes. Jackson comes in for Azubuike. And it's Ellison for Davis. Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in. Parker against Ellis. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The drive by Ellis. Duncan with the block. Kicks it out to Ellis. And here's Richardson outside. That one doesn't go. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Ginobili finds Duncan. They shoot again.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Outside for Jackson. Over Bowen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Spurs. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Robinson. Jones is out there with Udrich. Then there's Barry. And it's Ellis penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellis has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Robinson on the wing. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time.
Udrih with the excellent feed that time.
And so here is Golden State. Ellis surveying the D. And the layup's good off the glass. Ellis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, the way Ellis scores despite getting bodied and bumped, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way, impressive.
And the foul on Monte Ellis.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up.
Azubuike checks in for Ellis. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Udrih. And a miss there off the inbound.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Azubuike the pass to Powell. And here's Barnes for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside for Robinson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Barnes left side. Launches it. That shot missing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors with the new five on the floor. The Spurs also with the sub. Muhammad's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. Steps back. Davis drives in. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Foyle. Stolen by Robinson. And they're pushing it up. And Udrih gets it to go. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And Udrih kicks to Jones. Trying to find Udrih and gets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
The first one falls.
At the line for two.
Udrih hits them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Jackson in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Horry's checked in for Robinson.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Robert Horry.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
So it's the Warriors now. Takes a step back. Davis, the pass to Foyle. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Barry gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Man, how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
On deep. And they'll get another chance. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Udrih gets it to go.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Davis kicks to Richardson.
2 minutes remaining.
Nailed from three-point land.
Like seeing Davis focus on getting the ball around to other people solid and recognizing when his teammate has an advantage.
Back to Jones. Pass to Barry. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And that one hits back iron. To the paint, here's Harrington, and Harrington throws it down.
Steven Jackson.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, it always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Elena Azubuike checks in for Jason Richardson. The Spurs also changing it up. Bowen's checked in, and Parker's subbed in for Udrih. And that one's good. Parker.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside for Harrington. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
To the middle. Here's Horry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Warriors foul. O'Donnell, Foyle. That's his
a fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Both free throws good from Muhammad. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Davis, the pass to Foyle. Let's go. Again, Golden State.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Davis against Parker. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And Tony Parker drops them both.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Parker outside, and so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please get home.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Here's Parker. And Foyle pulls it down. On the wing, Richardson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. It should be a great game.
They get it again. Duncan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
About a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. He shoots. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Davis against Parker. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Outside Richardson. The baseline J is on the way. Rebound San Antonio. Parker outside. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. 5. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Here's Harrington. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Muhammad. Davis against Parker. Pass to Duncan. Into the lane. And Foyle pulls it down. The Warriors trailing. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Dubs, Steven Jackson. 2 shots.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Horry gets the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now here's Richardson. Jackson left side. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Horry. Inside. Here's Bowen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Davis. Here's Harrington. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now here's Richardson. Defense right on him. And that one drops. Richardson's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Richardson. .152 left in the first quarter. Parker against Davis. Here's Duncan. Off target with a jump hook.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jackson, the pass to Barnes. And here's Davis. Here's Azubuike. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Davis, the pass to Barnes. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Parker on the attack. Davis with a rebound.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Fires from deep. He's off on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Parker. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Barnes, no good. San Antonio trailing here. It's stolen away. Tipped. Here's Bowen. Gets a very good look and converts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset.